This section is what I call early labour positions, and I say it now and I will keep saying it. There are no set rules with these positions, but I tend to sort of suggest these for that early labour, ideally when you're still at home. Perhaps it's night time. It's when you are having quite a bit of space between your surges and you want to be getting as much rest as possible, conserving as much energy as possible. So the first one is what I call the spooning position. The second one I call a hair rest pose, which is a yoga term. And the last one is kind of a pelvic rocking in a sort of all fours position. And the beauty of that last one is that you can come back and rest after you've had a surge into a child's pose position. In the early stages, your surges could be 15-20 minutes apart. A really nice position to do during this time is spooning. And what the partner can start to do is, once they get a sense of your inhale and exhale, is put their hand either on your lower back or in between your shoulder blades is quite nice. And as you exhale, they just add a light pressure to that area. And it's a way of getting you breathing together, of starting to get used to touch during your labour. This one in yoga, we call it the hair rest pose. So again, with your ball, so you're just leaning into it, but you're almost in like a child's pose. So making sure that there's pillow or cushion or something under your knees. And you can just lean over into this. And actually in this position, I think women do find it quite easy to sleep, to doze. But it also gives you that slight rocking movement, again, that comes quite instinctively. And maybe at this point your partner they might still be asleep, but you're kind of just needing to be a little bit more upright. But in this, you probably would also be able to doze or to kind of sleep, or at least to really rest yourself in between your surges, which probably at this point would still be fairly far apart. So I call this rhythmic pelvic rocking, and you're in all fours, your knees are protected, and perhaps you've just got to a point where laying down isn't as comfortable and you want a little bit more movement. So just very gentle, again, remembering the pelvis, the different positions that you can make with it. And then once you've had a surge, once you've had a contraction, it's very easy from here to bring yourself back into child's pose and to rest.